Welcome, everybody. I am your DM, JimmyBeatsWorlds. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
How you doing, everybody?
Amazing. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. It has been a while, so I'll do a quick little recap for y'all. So last time we picked up in the Phelps house, and our Ghoulie Gang was getting their bearings after the whole, after the entire house went completely dark. And then Suze Jensen, with his luck, was able to get the lights turned on somehow. And then Allium showed up, and then they encountered the ghost of one Colonel Mustard, and who wanted to refute Suze's claim that it was him who murdered anybody. But yeah, and then they went to the campground, the Old Town campground, and that is where they encountered both Sheriff Brighton, who, upon arriving, drew his firearm at them, and after a whole interesting conversation, decided that, oh, he was silly for doing that, and that he's going to give them a few hours to figure out what they need to figure out. And then, right as he was about to leave, that is when the Jersey Devil swoops down and landed on the tail of the sheriff's car. Now, Suze, with his insight and his intuitiveness when it comes to creatures such as this, was able to get Jeb and guide him to Jeb's car to retrieve his charcuterie board, or the fixins for it, for a charcuterie board, to feed the Jersey Devil, because really that's what the Jersey Devil really wanted, was food.
Jam charcuterie.
Yep. And so yeah, because the Jersey, I'll remind y'all of the Jersey Devil's aspects. They are hungry and nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud refers to aggression, hostility, basically any hostility it senses, it wants to get rid of it as quickly as possible, no matter who the hostility is directed towards. So yeah. And I think when the Jersey Devil flew away, that is when we left it off. All right. So I'll hand it over to y'all. So the Jersey Devil has just flown away.
Oh man. Kiss.
I think Jeb is a little shaken from giving away all of his Slim Jims, and just took a nice warm seat in his car until everybody else figures out what they want to do next, because it's safe in there right now.
Yeah, shaken from giving away his Slim Jims, not from seeing a real life cryptid in flesh and blood. Yeah, no.
That definitely didn't help.
No, yeah, of course.
Jeb's taking a little breather in the car.
Mm-hmm.
How long did the sheriff say we could be here investigating?
So he is going to tell everybody, but he is going to he's going to tell them what direction it was last seen. So you
Did he go off in the... Sorry. Did he go off in the woods to fight it?
No.
Okay.
No, but so y'all still have a few hours, because the police are going to be looking for it instead of focusing on this campsite.
Okay. Well, that's good, because I didn't want to tear down all of my equipment that I just set up.
Yeah, that'd be a pain. Oh, all right. All right. Well, I don't know what the hell that was, but I think I need a new pair of britches, and I'm gonna go tell everybody what just happened. Okay, what? Okay, just so we can get this straight, what did you all see?
That
'Cause-
Blair was the dirty devil,
Oh,
and he was
okay.
they are known to be a little aggressive, especially if I recommend that if you plan on actively searching for it, you carry food with you as a peace offering.
All right. Well,
See, he's just hungry.
yeah, I suppose that's a good idea. All right. I mean, I don't
Well,
even know.
If you're looking for the PR version,
Yeah, that'll
there's a
help.
rabid coyote.
But I mean, we don't need a PR version.
There's the sheriff.
Well, yeah. I mean, he is right. I do. Mayor. Even if the mayor believes me, I don't know if he'll be keen on confirming that the Jersey Devil was spotted and almost attacked the sheriff.
You're all right. He's just hungry. Like she said, he just wants
Why-
snacks.
I didn't like the way he was looking at me.
Maybe he thought you were a snack. Is that a big deal? Problem.
They don't do well with aggression.
I mean, a
So
little. All right. So
don't
what?
point weapons at it.
What do y'all suggest? Should we just leave it alone, or should we like look for it? What? I don't know what to do. I just don't want to run into it again, you know. But I guess now that I know how to deal with it, I guess.
We don't know why it's here in the first place,
Okay.
so that should be our primary concern. But while they're here, so long as they're not actively attacking anyone, we should just let them be. Question mark?
Well, something attacked that family up at the tents, that campsite. But I guess maybe they were just aggressive towards it. I don't know.
We'll figure that one out.
All right. Well. All right. Let me. All right. I'll deal with the PR. I'll let my officers know. I'll tell them where to look, and that'll draw them away from the tents if y'all want to go look up there. But yeah, like I said, I think you should be good here and there for now for a while. If you wanna, look around and investigate around here. So. All right. Well,
Right.
like I said, I'm gonna go get a change of pants. And then I'll see y'all later.
You want me to go with
Yep.
you? Can I go with him? I don't really want to be here anymore.
No.
I think
No.
Deb reaches over the seat and rolls down the crank window. I think I need to go get more Slim Jims if he comes back.
No, we
You're-
need you to drive. You have to stay. You're not
Okay.
going
But the
anywhere.
sheriff's car got ruined, so
It was just a tail. It's still drivable.
okay.
This is one heck of a coyote.
Oh,
That was a weird ass
coyote.
looking
Oh, yeah.
coyote.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I'm glad you said it was a coyote, though. Now I know what it was. I was
Yeah.
a little
it's
worried.
That's going to be one of the sheriff's aspects from now on. One heck of a coyote.
I like it. I like it. One.
Maybe he
heck
can just like
of
walk
a-
back, and then on his way back, the Jersey Devil will pick him up and give him a little ride.
All right.
Only
Well.
with the documents of food.
Oh wait, could you still hear me? I'm sorry, I didn't know that you were still here. I thought you'd walked away out of earshot. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I'm still clearly standing here. I don't know what.
I mean, I don't know.
While yes, it would be faster. I don't know if I would trust that to drop me safely or not to dig its claws into my to my shoulders, so I can
That's
drive
not
my
quite a
car.
grip.
I'll be all right.
Or for
Alright.
you to stick to the land.
Well, yeah, that's true. I have been known to be kind of clumsy sometimes. All right, y'all. So you do what you got to do, and I'm gonna go, like I said, get some new clean pants, and then so
Alright,
the sheriff is going to drive away.
Bitch.
Finally, we can talk about him now. He can't hear me.
Right. Everybody, give me a notice check.
Great. +0 to my skill, so aluminium and I notice a lot.
Mine is a +2. So 2 total.
Wow. Yeah. Garrett with a 5. Jew. Holy crap. Alrighty, so
I just think that's really accurate for Jeb right now.
You're just a little distracted.
He's just a little distracted. He's probably checking the front of his car for scratches. Like, did he nick it when he came in?
yeah. Alrighty. So, alright, so is everybody sticking with their roles?
Yes.
Okay.
Is a +2.
Alrighty. +2. Fig, do you have anything to add to that? Like, do you have anything on your
No.
notice? You don't have any notice skills? Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, cool. So, Suze then. And so I'm gonna say Suze, Jojo, and Allium all notice.
So I need to leave.
No.
Okay.
So they all notice from under, once the sheriff pulls away, you all notice a small piece of paper crumbled up on the ground. And when you go over to it, Suze, you see in the forest 2 things. So the woods are about 50 feet away from where you're standing, and you see 2 things. You see a set of glowing red eyes, and then higher up in the trees, you see a set of very faintly glowing purple eyes. Just for about
Cool.
2 to 3 seconds, and then they both disappear. And then, so this is, I'm going to say, this is what you see. This is what is written on that paper.
Whose handwriting is that? Who even writes like that?
I don't know.
The set of stamps.
No, not
Stamp
quite.
a new number.
If you want to roll something to try to figure out what they mean, you are more than welcome to do so. Of course. I'm gonna tell you, it's a pretty high thing. And I'm gonna say it is an academics. If anybody wants to roll an academics,
Oh, I'm
You
great
are.
at that.
I bet he is. I bet Jeb is so good at that.
Oh,
Hey.
Alrighty. You with a 5, you recognize how the numbers are set up. You recognize it, but you just can't quite place where you know this kind of form of numbers from. You know you've seen it before, but you just can't quite place it. If you want to do fate point, you might.
Probably tag an aspect for it.
Just the thing for that, right?
Mhm.
See, this is my fate point.
Great,
Um,
cool. I'm gonna catch that.
I'd like to tag my aspect of hyperfocus because I know what it means. It's on the tip of my tongue, and it's going
Yeah.
to be a distraction until I know what it means. We're gonna figure it
Very,
out.
very, very good. Okay. All right. So in that case, you kind of you really like focus on the paper. You focus on the numbers. You see the decimal point, and you kind of remember back to the first set of numbers on that first piece of paper that Suze found, and you kind of like go into your little mind palace, and you kind of like zooming through, and you realize that these numbers are the Dewey Decimal System. These numbers belong to the Dewey Decimal System. Now, you don't know what books they are, you don't know where they are, but you know it is the Dewey Decimal System.
It's a little rough around the edges. It just needs some shaping. To the library.
All right, so are we going to the library?
Hey guys, I think we need to go. The equipment's set up here for observation. I think we should either check out the tent site before it gets too dark, or we should head to the library before they close. These
Jeb starts the car.
How about, for safety reasons, we leave the equipment up to record here, and we go to the library, and we'll visit the tent site tomorrow. Does that sound cool with everyone?
Yeah.
Car's warmed up. Hop in.
You have your script.
I'd like to spend my vacation at the library.
Alrighty, and zoom, zoom, zoom. Now you all are at the library.
Oh, we're in here. I was thinking about stopping for Slim Jims on the way.
You can do that if you want. You can get
Is
some
there a
Slim
convenience
Jims.
store next to the library across the street? Can I like walk over there while they're in the library? Because I don't give two shits about a library.
I mean,
Jeb drops y'all off at the library. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I just gotta poop and get some Slim Jims.
all
I held
right.
in my code brown. Been stewing.
In that order.
All right. So Jeb is not inside.
Looks creepy in there, anyways.
Yeah,
It's a library. Well, fine. You do you.
and it's still.
I'll come back. I'll be in here in 5 minutes. Give me 10
Can you
minutes.
give me snacks? Can you give me snacks too while you're there?
Yeah, you need snacks. Who else needs snacks?
Nicky's.
I'm
Who else
back
needs-
and I want snack.
Hey, text me if y'all come up with any snack ideas you need me to grab.
All right. So in the library, you see the librarian at the front desk.
Given Jojo's bookworm nature, I'm sure she and the librarian are best friends.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, hello there, folks. How can I help you today?
There you go.
Jojo pulls out the two
Oh.
two numbers. I am looking for these,
Oh.
and whatever they are. I'm not sure what they are, but this is what we're looking for.
Oh, well, hello, Jojo. Of course, I can help you with these. Let me see. 663. What is that going to be? That's something to do with food. Hold on, let me double check. And he looks, and he tells you Oh, yes. This is you will find this in the food section, the food sciences section. This, I believe, has to do with distilling? Check there. And,
I do declare.
what is this other one? What is this other one? 133. Let me see. He rustles through some stuff. Let me see. This is... I think this is witchcraft stuff. What? Wait, why do you need to know? Where did you get these?
We're investigating the goings on that we came back to after our trip over in Europe.
Oh, of course. Well, I gotta stay up here to man the front desk, just in case any other patrons might come wandering in looking for some books to borrow. Let me get my one of my employees to come help you. Andy, could you come please help these fine folks find these books? So Andy comes out and he's kind of... He's dressed kind of similar to Eddie, just a little bit more disheveled. See, he does not have his shit together as much as Eddie does. Alrighty. So Eddie is going to take out the Dewey Decimal cards. He's going to hand them to Andy, and Andy is going to walk you to the books. And that is where you will find the first book, 663.5003. That is... I'll put this in the D&D chat too, and the Roll20 chat. The title of the book is Distilling: The Science, History, and Secrets Behind America's Favorite Beverages. Eddie, short for Ed Words. Incredible. And then the 133.441. Title of that book is Entropy, How to Make It Your Friend, A Guide to Entropy and the Occult. Andy left you. Are you going to take these up to the front desk?
I'm gonna hand the distilling book to Suze.
I don't need that.
Can you flip through it while we flip through the other one?
If you want to go ahead and make an investigate check. No, not an investigate check. Academics check.
I'll
Yeah,
just do that.
academics. Yeah.
I will look at the table of contents.
That's for the
All right.
first book. For the for the second one.
Okay. So I'm going to say combining these two rolls with your academics roll for the two numbers, I will turn your attention to the fact that the last number on each of those notes is bolded, and it's kind of written a little bit heavier and a little bit darker. Something about it draws you to the first word of the titles. So, entropy, 1, is basically a scientific concept that is most commonly associated with a state of disorder, randomness, or uncertainty, like chaos. And so this book specifically kind of is how to use entropy with occult rituals and how to kind of harness that idea into occult rituals. And then distilling: the science, history, and secrets really focuses on the secrets, and it kind of delves into the secrets section, really delves into more conspiracy, kind of really loose theories when it comes to distilling. Certain people who distill things, they're able to imbue certain properties into the liquor that they make. So that's what you get from those books.
We're definitely gonna check these books out.
Well, of course, of course. Alrighty, and let me just see, and then opens the book, and it's still like those stamps from like high school or whatever. It's like with the date and time. It's just stunk.
Do I get to put my name to it?
Yes, you do.
Yay.
Yes. Alrighty. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I can help you all with?
Not at the moment.
Alright, well, please let me know if there is anything else I can do to help you three. I'm happy to oblige.
Thank you, Eddie.
But of course, it's so good to see you again, Jojo.
Oh, yeah. I missed the library while we were in Europe.
Well, do they not have libraries over there? I've been to quite a few myself.
Well, they do, but this is my library, you know?
Oh, yeah. My apologies, my apologies. Yes, there is nothing like your home library. I will give you that, and I will agree.
Indeed. If it weren't so late, I'd go to my favorite chair and read these, but it's getting a little late, so I think we should head back to the farm.
Indeed it is. We are going to close soon, but anytime we are open, that chair is always open to you.
Thank you.
Of course. Alright, I love how Jeb just completely avoided that interaction.
It was at 7-Eleven. It was an important interaction with snacks.
Yeah. Is that Jeb fella out there with that ridiculously loud car?
Yeah, he went to get snacks, but he should be back anytime.
Well, it sounds like he's back. Would you please ask him to not rev his engines so incredibly loudly right outside of our door?
But he likes it.
Yes, I know, but we are a library.
Yes, I'll remind him.
Alright.
Thank you.
Anyway, so
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
goes outside. Hey, hold on,
Y'all, I got bubble yums. Are y'all done? Do I need to come in? You need help with anything?
No, you don't. You need to pull away quietly. You don't disturb.
Oh, I don't really do that, but okay.
Okay.
Starts
Yes.
the car.
Your best. He's had a long day. Got a headache.
Now, if anybody looks inside, they can just see Eddie with his head in his hands.
All the books are falling off the shelves from the vibration.
Yeah.
Respect the library, good sir. I know you don't believe in the ghosties, but respect the library.
Andy.
I'm not even in the library to disrespect it. I'm just driving by it.
All right, where would you all like to go now?
Handing out snacks like we're in a limousine.
Of course, of course.
Pork rinds, good sir.
Important thing. Important thing.
Jojo would like to look more into these books as it's getting dark. She
Okay.
wants to be near the receiver to keep an eye on the cameras, but she doesn't feel. I don't feel the need to be out and about town right now unless somebody calls for us.
Y'all just gonna go back to the farm?
Got pie at the farm. You guys
It's
want to get pie? I want to go back to the farm because that's my home and I like being there. It's comfy and also there's pie. I made blueberry pie earlier.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Never mind. We're
We're going for pie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pie it is. Did you put onions in it this time?
I swear they're good.
All right,
If
we're
you just
trying.
give me a chance to show you my new blueberry sweet onion pie.
Blueberry infused onion pie.
It's a new recipe. I put like a little bit less onion in it this time. I swear it's not going to be as abrasive as
Just
last
picture
time.
you just have this specialized farm that's just fusions of different fruits with onions.
Did you
I just keep
caramelize
trying
onions
different-
this time, like for a long time? Because I think that would help.
Actually, that's a really good idea. If this one, you're gonna have to give me your opinions on this for sure. Let me know how you feel about it. Caramelizing them is a great idea.
The onion breeder.
Try.
Okay. I don't
Let's
want
go.
that to be a canon name for me. I don't want the onion breeder to be.
Onion breeder. Too late.
That's no.
Yeah,
Fig loves
Damn it.
onions.
You
The onion breeder to me.
uh,
And you make pies.
That was my-
Oh,
That was my nickname in high school.
onion breeder? Were you
I don't
breeding
even
the onions?
know.
Were you breeding with? I don't. Never mind.
I was into agriculture.
there are just so
Very
many
obviously
layers
very
to
in it.
this.
There's so many layers.
All right. Well, good session, guys. Time to
Time to pack it up.
to cut it there.
See,
So-
yeah, so you all can, I don't know if we need to roleplay this out. I think we can just, like Garrett said, this is just gonna be a passage of time kind of thing. It's
Now
like,
we all have bad breath. That was cost.
So add a mental stress, decrease of physical stress.
Yeah, mental stresses.
and that could just be a temporary aspect for you.
We
Bad
all
breath.
have onion breath.
Onion
Just
breath.
aspect of the group.
Mass
Yeah.
bad breath.
Maspect.
Someone walks into the room and is like, "Damn, it smells spicy in here." We're like, "Hi, how are you?"
Can I ask you a question?
Hot air.
Why, of course, my dear boy. Am I ugly? All right, it's daytime.
Did anything happen on the cameras overnight?
All right, so where to now, folks? Remember, just to remind you, you have the Mothman statue. You have been, but you can go to any of these locations again. You have the Mothman statue. You have the Phelps house. You have the tent campsite. You have the small cabin campsite. You have the work shed, and you have the library. And then you also have the original. And then you have the crash site from where Bigfoot was sighted.
We need to go to the cameras and swap out memory cards if we want, or if we notice anything at the tent site.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna pick up a picture of these guys.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, Fresno Nightcrawlers. You want to do a lore roll to learn a little more.
Faux show.
Came up on the camera.
Yes.
I think I'm like leaning over someone's shoulder, like bullshit, and I'm gonna roll a lore too.
All right. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, so -1, 0, 2. All right, Garrett. So you know these to be the Fresno Nightcrawlers. Fresno Nightcrawlers appear to be relatively short creatures, about 1.5 meters tall, with most of their height being made up of their legs, as they possess an extremely small upper body. It's hard to find details in the upper body of the cryptid due to the poor quality of any footage that has ever been seen. You'll kind of notice that in your picture, really all you can discern are legs and just a little bit of an upper body. There are no arms. A larger specimen appears to have webbing connected from each knee to the torso. Yeah, bipedal, walks in an odd manner with its backward bending knees. That's the Fresno Nightcrawler. And you also know that they have never been any danger to anybody. They've been captured on film 2 other times.
This looks like a prank to me. I swear I saw those costumes at Walmart last week. Halloween sale.
You just
Yeah,
really,
there-
they're cute little
there's-
creatures.
They are cute little
There,
guys.
there is nothing harmful indicated in any of these photos.
You do, however, find it weird that they are here. The only places they have ever been spotted are Fresno, California, and one place in Ohio. And it's a little unsure if the one in Ohio is real footage or if it was doctored. But the Fresno footage is like confirmed to be real.
Okay.
Okay. Knowing what I know, I go, harmful? No. Weird? Yes. This is starting to feel like we're like the Bermuda Triangle of regional cryptid sightings. Like, that's kind of what this feels like is happening, because this is not the home turf of anybody except the Mothman. But we're starting to get all these others showing up here. And that, I think, is actually probably our biggest question, which is why.
Somebody. Entropy.
Everybody also give me a notice check if you want. Give me a notice check as well, looking at these pictures.
I've been great at that so far. I noticed the rabbit in the middle. Holy shit. I'm noticing the inside of my Zen packet as I'm pulling out a nicotine pouch and smelling it to make sure it's the right flavor I bought. Crit fail! Rex's car. He's not even driving.
That was a 7-point difference between Jeb and Suze.
Yeah.
I just smoked a big fat blunt.
Yep.
No, you're not supposed to do that and drive. Who's gonna drive now?
Okay, guys, I didn't
Drives
really
better when
smoke
you
a
do
blunt,
that.
but I did put 3 of those nicotine pouches in my cheek, and I'm smelling
Oh,
colors
God.
right now for sure.
Isn't that like the same
Smelling
thing
colors.
almost? Yeah,
Oh.
Well,
Probably, yeah. All right. All right, so
been at a
Susan.
rough-
Yeah.
Bro's,
Yeah, bro is not doing
Bro's
well at
soul is
all.
escaping out of his fucking ears.
hoping. So, Sousa, let's say all of this is real. What are the implications of everything being here all at once? And, like, how do we know that 1 or 2 of them maybe aren't some poser trying to commit a crime or get in on the action or something? Because all these sightings, you know? I don't know.
You're asking, what if this is a Scooby-Doo episode and it's somebody masquerading?
Well, it could be. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not going to discount that. Like, you're not wrong.
And and giving it the benefit of the doubt, say none of it, it's all real, and this is all new for me, and I'm still learning. But I'm just trying to figure out the implications of why every single one of them here and now. And I guess that's the big question, though, isn't it? So,
All
who's the
right.
phony if there is one, or if they aren't all phonies?
Yeah.
You
All right.
seem to be understanding the donut of our understanding.
I'm a little high and I'm a little scared right now.
We're missing that donut hole that fills in the middle.
Okay, so Sousa and Allium, like, the footage isn't very long. It's about 5 to 10 seconds, but you do notice a very faint purple glow around the feet of the Nightcrawler.
How's that dude's feet glowing?
What do you mean glowing?
His little tootsies are glowing purple. You see that?
Okay, you said the little feeties are glowing? What color are they glowing?
Purple.
Is it like a blue glow? Is it like purple?
Purple. It's purple.
Isn't that the color they said the Mothman statue's eyes turned?
Yep.
Okay. Well, next time we're back at the house, we'll throw this up on the big screen.
Great idea.
Carefully stores memory words. All right, while we're here, we should check the tent site where someone got hurt, I think.
Okay.
I would like to investigate
Okay, you may do so.
with a 3.
I think I'm going to investigate too. I think Jeb's getting a little curious.
Okay.
We are.
I'm kind of at that point of being high where I'm coming down enough that I'm like, you know, like, all right, things are still silly, but like, I'm gonna get off the couch a little bit. Hey, best roll yet.
Hey, nice.
Fun.
Well,
So you got a 2 also, Fig, because your investigates at a 2 +2 in your skills.
oh yeah.
Yeah. You find that the people camping here did not heed the basically the instructions of basic instructions of things you should do in camping when you camp in the wilderness and not keep out any food. They did not do that. They left food out, which is why the Jersey Devil was around. You see there is a gun.
Oh.
Not obviously knocked to the ground, like knocked on the ground. It is covered with the blood too. So which basically tells you that whoever was holding the gun is who was attacked. That is all you're gonna find for right now. And you see the footprints. You see the Jersey Devil's footprints.
I'm kind of thinking about bagging up the gun and trying to sell it to a pawn shop, but
Discerning.
that's probably not a good idea.
Does anybody have a Ziploc baggie that'll fit?
I've got a disposable glove we can go around.
Or should we leave the gun for the police to find?
Right. Well, you know that's what kind of gun is it?
Just a handgun. Just a normal, like a 9mm.
Okay. I'm gonna put on gloves. I'm going to pop the cartridge from the gun just to see if it's still full. Replace it.
There are a couple bullets missing.
Well, this is an easy enough one to call into the sheriff.
Say, I guess we got called in. Asshole.
Mm-hmm.
The sheriff, not you.
I'm gonna compel you, Suze, and Jojo. Suze with your Cryptid Connection and Jojo with your hyper focus. To follow the tracks of the Jersey Devil.
Okay.
From where it is. And I will tell you that if you want to do that, I will tell you where they lead.
I will accept that, Compel.
Great. Here, have a fate point.
I am. I'll be like, I'm following these tracks.
What?
You coming?
Yeah, well, you can't go alone, so it's not safe.
Good, but you're right.
That's not safe. We're in the woods.
I guess Allium and I call in this gun.
I wanna shoot it.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Okay.
We both
No,
are dead.
So, look, we've had this conversation. Don't fuck with the firearms.
Oh.
That's why we're
Okay.
getting range on your farm.
But I've been practicing with the targets on the farm in the field, and I feel like I'm doing really good. And I only hit one bird and one tree and one car window. And Jeb wasn't even mad about the car window. Wait, no, you knew about that, right? You knew about the car window, right?
It was in my car window.
Yeah, it was your car window.
You can fire weapons. We're not arguing that, but you can't fire this one. This is evidence. Police need to check it out.
Evidence schmevidence, honestly, but I get it.
So Allium, I am actually gonna compel you.
grab the gun! I'm gonna grab the gun!
No.
To grab, I'm gonna compel you to try to shoot the gun because you cannot stand the sound of silence.
Oh, that's why. Ma'am, that's a terrible reason to grab police evidence and make noise with it. I'll give you anything else to make noise with. Do you want to rev the car engine? I start the car.
Listen, the revving of the engine and the rattling of the car keys isn't gonna satisfy me the way that shooting a gun in the wilderness is gonna give me. It's not gonna give me the same satisfaction. Listen, Jeb,
Wait.
please. You should understand.
Are you
Right?
gonna take? Are you gonna take this compel?
I'm gonna take it. I want to shoot the gun.
I just do it over there and away from me in the car. I don't give a shit anymore.
All right, I'm gonna aim it at the tree.
All right,
I've been really good at hitting trees.
All right, roll for shoot.
Yeah, do it. All right, now you have 4 fate points.
Whoa!
Oh
Bro.
my god!
Heck yeah.
I feel like that's like a crit success. That's all 4 pluses. That should mean something,
I
right?
have a +1 for shoot. Oh,
And you also have a +1 for shoot.
5.
Did you
should've-
at least wear the
Expect
glove?
Allium to reach for the.
I
I'll wear the
did.
gloves. I'll wear the gloves.
All right, you wore the gloves. There's a gunshot in the woods. Our friends are going to be concerned, and the cops are all over the place investigating. They probably heard it.
How far away did Jojo and Suze get before the gun went
Like,
off?
I'm picturing you turn your backs, and she's immediately yanking the gun out of wherever.
Correct. Yeah.
Like, you got 3 steps into the woods, and there's just a boom.
Correct.
I turn around. I don't hear anyone scream. Let's just go.
I'm just kind of looking at you guys, just like, just pointing at her.
And I'm just like shrugging. I'm like pointing at him, even though the gun's in my other hand.
Okay.
Did that satisfy you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Hey.
put the gun back in the bag.
You
And
get to explain why there's 3 bullets missing now.
You're gonna tell the police that you fired a slug so they could analyze it. I just have to dig it in the
Go.
tree.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Suze just goes, idiots, and walks off.
What So Suze and Jojo, we're gonna walk off to the south. What direction do you fire the gun, Alia?
West.
West. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, you
if
can
you're
go.
firing west, Jeb goes way over here. Who did you shoot?
I mean, if anyone asks, that tree came at me. You saw it,
Yeah,
right,
it
Jeb?
did. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
right?
saw it.
Right, Jeb?
Um,
Right?
I think I have to say shit. I told you not
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Fine.
I got it. So, all right. So you've shot guns before. You've held guns in your hand. You've gone to the range. You've practiced on your farm. You have your own gun. But there is something about this one that just it feels right in your hands. Like it feels like this you were meant to have this gun in this moment. You feel like you are meant to have this weapon right now.
Jeb, I feel powerful. I feel like I was meant to be holding this gun. Please don't look at me like that before I continue anything else. But I feel like I was meant to be holding this gun right now. Feels funky about it, and I like it.
Do we need to get you a gun for Christmas?
Oh, I have a gun, but I like this one. Can I keep it?
What's so special about that one?
Oh, it just feels different.
It's here.
It's here. It's the one that's in my hand right now. That's all. All right.
Maybe when they're done using it for evidence, maybe I can have it.
I don't think that's how evidence works, but we can ask.
Okay. Well, if the gun had nothing to do with it, I don't see why the gun should be punished.
I am actually going to compel you to keep the gun.
I was
Because
like-
believer of other and the paranormal, you feel like such a strong connection, and you feel like this is nothing you've ever felt before. Like there is some feeling that is pushing you towards keeping this gun. Because of like some kind of force, something that you not quite sure you understand, but something is compelling you to keep this. Like you don't want to give it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little. Jeb, look over there! Someone's breaking into your car. Look! And then I'm gonna try to slip it into my pocket. And hopefully he doesn't see.
Roll. She rolled the seat. I think she should roll the seat.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yes, and then
I know which one.
yeah. So you roll deceive, and well, would that be stealth or deceive? Do you think, Garrett?
It's right in front of me. She's saying, "Look over there, someone robbing your."
That's deceive. You're right.
Why
okay.
would I think? Okay, that's fine.
All
right, so that's
Not my car.
so yeah. So Fig, you roll deceive, and Jeb, you roll notice.
Do I have to roll notice?
Yes. You
It's
could
actually
roll.
really bad. That's so bad. I have a +0. Oh,
I think I'm very keen on what's going on with my car, so I'm gonna spend a fate point on that one.
Okay. All right. So Jeb, you
I
look.
noticed.
You look at your car.
Okay.
Because again, like, you know, you are pretty keen to what's going on with it, but you don't look for long. Like you look, you glance, you notice there's nothing wrong immediately, and then you turn right back around. I'm gonna say you see Allium's hand reaching from behind her back with nothing in her hand anymore.
Wow.
Alan, where'd you put the gun?
What
Did
do
you
mean?
think I was just gonna forget there was a gun in your hand a second ago? Like the gun, that's the whole reason we're here. Look, all right.
Did you?
I do feel a little bad because this is the most excited I've seen you about something in a while. I'm not going to tell on you. Can I see it to see what's so special about this gun?
I feel like you're gonna take
I'm-
it away.
I'm not. Do you want me to roll something? Should I roll empathy?
Hey, wait. Can I wait? Okay, mate. Let's make a trade. I'll hold on to your car keys, and you can see the gun. You okay? I hand over the gun very slowly,
I haven't let
making
go
sure
of the
that
copies. They're kind of like still.
we like we like make
We're both-
contact with the objects at the same time. Yeah, we're like fair trade slow. Yeah.
Okay, I'm holding this gun. And now what?
To you, it's just a regular 9mm, a regular handgun. You don't really feel anything.
Look.
The grip feels nice. The grip does feel nice. It's not a standard, like, you know, not a standard grip
I
like
did
that
put-
comes with all
sorry.
9mm.
Retcon, I did put the gloves on because I want no part of being arrested. I just
Yeah,
want
yeah, but you can still tell. You can still feel it, and like it's a different grip than you know a standard 9mm comes with. But other than that, you can't discern anything super special about it.
Deb, don't you feel it? Do you feel it?
It feels.
Allium
Fine.
will leave of the group.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
You feel it now,
It's-
Mr. Krabs?
Listen, it's like
Oh my god, Allium is a cross between Louise and SpongeBob.
I
Don't you feel it tingling your bones?
I'm just gonna hand it back to you. Just trade back for the keys. Feels like it. It's
Okay.
good. Feels like a good gun. If you want to steal this gun, I want no part of any shit with it. But I'm not gonna say anything to anyone.
Oh, but if they come after me for taking the gun, will you still drive the getaway car? No.
I'll drive the getaway car.
Okay, well, that's all I needed to hear.
Okay.
That's all I needed to hear.
I don't
Glad we're
know
on
if
the same
there's any laws against like withholding evidence or whatever, but I don't think they need it right now. If you want to hang on to it for a little bit,
You know what? I feel like at the same time, maybe I could argue that they are taking a spiritually weighted item, a possibly spiritually weighted item. You know what I'm saying? This
and
shit
they
tingles
did
bones.
put us in charge of the investigation for
Right.
a few
They
days.
won't know what to do with this shit. It's too powerful. They won't know what to do.
Okay,
I
okay.
In my pocket.
Just don't shoot me while we're driving, please. Put safety on now. Put the safety on now.
Ah.
I'll reach over and I click the safety, like as she's like, no.
The safety is on because you gotta be safe.
Do you want our friends to know?
I want them to know, but I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna take it. I feel like they're gonna make me give it. They're gonna make me give it to the police.
Okay, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. But that means I'm on my own if they come after me and try to
I
take
will
it. They're gonna
drive
outnumber
you
me.
away.
Okay.
I will drive whoever's paying me to drive. So thanks for the pie this morning. I'll drive you today.
Glad you like the onions.
Yeah, they threw on me. They weren't bad.
Amazing. Blueberry and onions. Caramelized onions. Okay, so
Caramelized blueberry crossbred onions.
sorry, my mistake, of course.
Kicked off
Get it right,
the onion
actually.
bush.
Get it right, fucking nerd.
As the DM, get it right.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, you fucking nerd. Talking to myself, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So Suze and Jojo, as you investigate, you walk away and investigate the tracks. You do find a little bit of purple blood. It is not glowing, but it is not red. It is not normal like blood, but it is like a very it's a very dark purple. You find a little bit of it on the trees. The Jersey Devil tracks continue on the ground for a fair bit.
Sure, I take some pictures
Okay.
and I take a Q-tip swabby thing.
Okay.
I don't have like special police ones, but I have plastic baggies and Q-tips.
Great. All right.
And we're gonna swab that shit.
Mm-hmm. Good idea. Good idea.
Is it still wet?
No, it is dried. So that's what you find. You follow it to a tree, to a pretty sizable tree. And you can basically see the blood stop there. Which basically leads you to believe that the Jersey Devil ran on the ground and then climbed up this tree and stayed there for some time because there is a little bit of a pool of the purple blood underneath that tree.
But it is not sleeping there now.
Correct. It is not. So this attack was like 3 or 4 days before you all encountered it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the blood is very, very dried. And knowing that the Jersey Devil, when you encountered it, flew down to you and flew away, that it was not hurt anymore because of how it moved.
Makes sense.
Alrighty. Anything else you all would like to do?
Head back and report our
Okay.
findings.
Okay. Okay.
And just take my glance around,
Mhm.
remembering the eyes that I saw last night.
Okay.
and just like, I suppose that could just be passive notice if anything. Like, I feel like I am on high alert.
Definitely.
So-
Okay. Okay. All right. So if you all get back and you report your findings to Allium and Jeb,
We're leaning against the car eating flaming hot Cheetos. Nothing?
Yep.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, did you find anything?
And-
Sorry, I don't know why I'm singing. I'm not guilty. What?
No reason.
and you hear.
Hello?
Okay.
Jojo, it's me, Steph.
Steph, what's up?
So, there's been a kind of a situation. So someone else has been attacked downtown,
Okay.
and you're not gonna believe it, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I think someone was attacked by a vampire.
What you saying?
It is cloudy today. Okay. Wait,
Yeah.
you said downtown?
I'm downtown, right by the Mothman statue.
Okay, we'll be there in, I think, 20 minutes. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Alright, see you soon.
Alrighty.
And that is where we're gonna leave it tonight.
Yay!
Woo-woo.
Thank you.
I don't know how long I'll keep because I can't keep fucking mouth shut, but I'll